5 Critical considerations for parental alienation. Port and Sava, attorneys at law. Parental alienation harms the children. It can also be used as a factor in both child custody decisions and in whether child support should be suspended. When parental alienation occurs in a divorce, it will make the divorce dramatically more expensive. At its core, parental alienation involves one parent turning their child against the other parent, without justified cause, leading to significant emotional distress and instability in the child's life. This manipulation not only strains the parent-child relationship, but also complicates child support and custody proceedings, making it a critical issue for both families and legal professionals to address. When assessing potential cases of parental alienation, courts meticulously examine a variety of signs and evidence. Key indicators include the child's unjustified rejection of the targeted parent, which may manifest as unreasonably negative beliefs and feelings that are disproportionate to their actual experiences with that parent. Behavioral patterns such as the child's irrational criticism and refusal to see a loving parent are scrutinized. Keep in mind, while this is your first custodial battle, the courts see these type of case many times a week. What the judges do consider is documented instances of one parent bad-mouthing the other to the child, including making false accusations of neglect or abuse. Records of communication between parents that might show one parent undermining the other, such as texts or emails. Changes in the child's behavior during and after the separation, especially if they suddenly reject a previously close parent. Physical evidence, including social media posts and text messages where the alienating parent disparages the other, is also crucial. Professional testimonies play a pivotal role in court decisions regarding parental alienation. Mental health professionals, such as psychologists or therapists, may provide insights into the child's mental state and the dynamics within the family. The courts may appoint a psychologist or psychiatrist to examine the children, the parents, and other people who have contact with the children. This is called a forensic report and can cost upwards of $45,000 to produce. The parties will pay for this, not the court. Evaluators look for consistency in the child's negative views about the targeted parent across different settings and sources. The influence of the alienating parent on the child's perceptions, which may involve detailed evaluations of the parent-child interactions. Courts also rely on testimonies from school teachers, family members, and other individuals who have observed the family's dynamics. The judge is not allowed to blindly accept the findings of the forensic evaluator, but can take it into consideration when coming to its conclusion. A person is still entitled to go to trial even if the forensic report goes against them. In high-conflict custody cases, it is essential for evaluators to conduct thorough investigations to ensure that any allegations of parental alienation are well substantiated. By integrating these professional evaluations and testimonies with the observed signs and documented evidence, courts can make more informed decisions that prioritize the child's best interests while addressing the complex issue of parental alienation. The attorney for the child, AFC. The parties will pay the cost for this attorney. When you encounter parental alienation in child custody cases, the legal outcomes can vary significantly, often depending on how well the alienation is documented and proven in court. In some cases, allegations of parental alienation have profound impacts on custody decisions. A study funded by the U.S. Justice Department in 2020 revealed that when mothers allege abuse and fathers counterclaim with accusations of parental alienation, it roughly doubles the chances of the mother losing custody. Courts are increasingly recognizing the need to protect children from the potentially harmful effects of parental alienation. If one parent can demonstrate that the other parent is engaging in behavior that alienates the child, the court may decide to limit that parent's contact with the child. This could range from reduced visitation rights to supervised visitation scenarios. In more severe cases, evidence of parental alienation might lead to the alienated parent receiving full custody, especially if the alienating behavior is blatant and demonstrably harmful to the child's mental and emotional health. The court can also suspend or terminate child support if it finds that the custodial parent has engaged in alienation. Family law plays a pivotal role in addressing the complexities of parental alienation, a situation where one parent may deliberately undermine the child's relationship with the other parent. This can have severe emotional and psychological effects on the child. Parental alienation is identified as a form of emotional child abuse with serious implications for the affected children. The emotional toll includes an impaired ability to form and maintain relationships, a diminished self-image, and the potential development of guilt, anxiety, and depression. The legal framework surrounding parental alienation aims to protect the child's best interests, while ensuring justice for the alienated parent. Legal interventions often include modifying custody arrangements to ensure the child has substantial and positive contact with the alienated parent. In instances where the alienation is profound, the court may limit the alienating parent's access to the child, requiring supervised visitation to monitor and prevent further damaging actions. Furthermore, family law courts are encouraged to adopt non-adversarial dispute resolutions, such as structured family mediation, to address parental conflicts more effectively. By implementing these psychological supports and legal safeguards, the aim is to shield children from the adverse effects of parental alienation and ensure their ability to thrive in a stable and loving environment. The alienating parent will often become victim to the rebound effect. This is where the child turns against the alienator. Basically, the child comes to resent the alienator and forms a close relationship with the previously alienated parent. It remains evident that tackling parental alienation requires a nuanced approach, combining legal intervention with psychological support. For personalized guidance tailored to your unique situation, call Port and Sava tel 516-352-29999 for a free 15-minute telephone consultation.